We were on the lava fields. And I said at the very beginning and everyone didn't believe me, and I'm like, this can go off.
You had a feeling about it?
100%.
The famous TV star Jason Momoa has finally opened up after his divorce, and his emotional words are hitting fans hard. The beloved Aquaman star has always been known for his strength and resilience, but this time, he shows a more vulnerable side. After months of speculation about his split from Lisa Bonet, Momoa is breaking his silence in a way no one expected. What did he say? And how is he handling life after divorce? Join us as we dive into the raw emotions, hidden truths, and surprising revelations from Jason Momoa himself. The end of a fairy tale. On the surface, Momoa and Bonet were complete opposites. The easygoing island boy from Hawaii crossing paths with the polished New York actress.
Speaking of that film, well, we're trying to figure out besides your daughter.
Yes. Well, we did love the Joker.
Yet something clicked between them instantly. Their unique love story flourished over the years as they created a world centered on authenticity and genuine connection. Their home, tucked away in Topanga Canyon's winding hills, became a peaceful refuge where they watched their children, Lola and Nakoa Wolf, grow up surrounded by tall trees and open skies, worlds away from red carpets and paparazzi. Zoe Kravitz fit right in with their relaxed family, and they showed Hollywood a different way to be a family. But little by little, things started falling apart. As Momoa became more famous, with movies like Aquaman,
Who are you?
I'm nobody.
they spent less and less time together. The easygoing way they lived, which brought them together at first, ended up pushing them apart. Their relationship faced challenges around future living arrangements, parenting styles, and long-term goals. The situation broke down on January 12, 2022, when Jason briefly announced their separation via Instagram before deleting the post.
He posted his statement, that's how we found out about the divorce. We thought it would only be fair.
The public had idealized them as a carefree, inseparable pair, but their breakup announcement explained that they and the world around them had evolved in different directions. But before their relationship faced its breaking point, it was a love story straight out of a fairy tale that began long before they met. So how did Jason Momoa go from childhood crush to winning Lisa Bonet's heart? From childhood crush to fairy tale. Long before they met in person, Jason fell for Lisa just by seeing her on TV as a kid. He would tell his mom he wanted to marry her someday. That was how intense his crush was. Years later, friends brought them to the same jazz club, a meeting Jason had dreamed about forever. He even fixed his hair into dreadlocks, hoping to impress her, not knowing his childhood fantasy would become something tangible. The night they finally met, Jason could barely contain himself, his whole body filled with excitement when he saw her. After hanging out at the club, he asked Lisa for a ride home. They stopped at Cafe 101, shared some beer and grits, and clicked. While they didn't fall madly in love right then, something remarkable started that night. Lisa shared their early days in 2018 and how their passion hit hard and fast. Unlike other men who might have gotten scared, Jason was confident. He swept her off her feet quite literally. It was like a fairy tale come true. But even the most beautiful love stories don't always last forever. What started as a fairy tale romance eventually gave way to the harsh realities of life, leading Jason and Lisa down separate paths. Love, loss, and a new beginning. The end of the marriage hit Jason hard. He had always pictured growing old with Lisa, and accepting it was over felt impossible at first. He stayed quiet about it all, barely saying a word to the press for months, while everyone picked apart his Instagram posts and public appearances, trying to figure out how he was doing. When he finally opened up in an interview, his pain was apparent. He talked about how they'd wanted to make it work, how much they loved each other. But sometimes, he said, people end up on different paths, no matter how much they care about each other. They didn't split up on a whim. They both saw it coming and knew they had to do it. When he talked about raising kids while everyone was watching, you could tell how much he still respected Lisa and the family they created. The whole thing taught him a lot, he said. His Hawaiian roots and being a dad helped him figure out how to be good co-parents and move forward with his life. Despite the heartbreak, he viewed the separation as an opportunity for reflection, healing, and growth. Jason sincerely appreciated Lisa's impact on his life and the many experiences they shared. He made it clear that despite their separation, his top priority was creating a stable, loving, and supportive environment for their children. He remained dedicated to being a present and involved father, ensuring their kids felt secure and cared for, even though their parents were no longer together. Lisa Bonet's influence on Jason was undeniable, but long before their love story began, she had already made a name for herself in Hollywood. From sitcom sweetheart to bold rule breaker, she carved out a career on her terms, refusing to fit the mold of a typical TV star. The Hollywood Rebel. Lisa's role as Denise Huxtable earned her an Emmy nomination for Best Supporting Actress in a comedy series.
We're all getting over here. There's a woman in the front row going.
While she could have stuck with safe sitcom roles, Bonet took a bold risk by starring in the dark thriller Angel Heart in 1987.
Yeah? I met all Mama's friends. I never met anyone called Favorite.
The movie was worlds away from her TV work, and it paid off. She got nominated for a Saturn Award and showed everyone she could do way more than family comedy. She went on to prove this again when she brought Denise back in the movie called A Different World, turning the character into a cultural touchstone that people still talk about today. Bonet forged her way in Hollywood by mixing action-packed thrillers with smaller independent films. She appeared in the Will Smith blockbuster Enemy of the State, showed her comedic skills in High Fidelity, and revved things up in Biker Boys. She took on more intimate projects, like the indie thriller Road to Paloma. She made her mark on TV between movie roles, with memorable parts in Life on Mars and Ray Donovan. Despite her sporadic on-screen appearances, Lisa Bonet remains a Hollywood enigma. She is effortlessly cool, endlessly captivating, and always marching to the beat of her drum. Whether she is acting, raising her children, or embracing her artistic journey, Bonet's influence on the industry is undeniable. On her 20th birthday, November 16, 1987, Lisa Bonet eloped with American rock singer Lenny Kravitz in a spontaneous Las Vegas wedding. When asked about their relationship, Bonet shared that discovering their similar backgrounds had deepened their connection. She said that finding out they both had Jewish parents, her mother and his father, was a wonderful surprise. She explained that this shared heritage gave her a sense of comfort and understanding with him, making it easier for her to be vulnerable and open up in ways she might not have with someone else. Lisa embraced new personal and professional chapters that shaped her identity as she moved forward. What other experiences made the Golden Actress the woman that she is? Divorce. Not the first time. On December 1, 1988, Lisa Bonet and her first husband, Lenny Kravitz,
Mr. Lenny Kravitz.
Mr. Kravitz, how you doing? You got
How
a beautiful day.
Absolutely.
welcomed their daughter Zoe, who became a Hollywood star herself. Their marriage ended in 1993. The same year, Bonet decided to legally change her name to Lilikoi Moon, though she kept Lisa Bonet as her stage name. One constant in her life has been her friendship with Marisa Tomei, who she met while filming A Different World in 1987. Their bond ran so deep that Tomei became godmother to all three of Bonet's children. Bonet started a new chapter when she met actor Jason Momoa in 2005. They welcomed a daughter in July 2007 and a son in December 2008, making their relationship official with a wedding in October 2017. Bonet filed for divorce on January 8, 2024, citing irreconcilable differences, and the court swiftly granted it the following day. The split went smoothly since both agreed to share custody of their teen children. Lola and Nakoa Wolf, while dividing their assets without requesting financial support from each other. With his marriage to Lisa Bonet officially behind him, Jason Momoa was ready to embrace a new chapter in his personal life. It was not long before he found love again. This time, he was not shy about sharing it with the world. The budding romance. Jason Momoa has started a new chapter in his life with actress Adria Arjona. Following his January divorce from Lisa Bonet, the Aquaman leading man opened up about his personal life during an appearance at Basingstoke Comic-Con in England, where he shared that he had found love again. He later made things official on social media, posting intimate moments from a Japanese getaway with Arjona and affectionately calling her Amor in the caption. Their connection runs deeper than Hollywood's typical glitter and glamour, as both share an adventurous spirit that has become the cornerstone of their relationship. The pair have bonded over their passion for motorcycles and outdoor exploration, often embarking on road trips that blend their love of nature with quality time together. Those close to the couple have observed how their shared enthusiasm for adventure has strengthened their bond, with the two frequently seeking out new experiences that complement their free-spirited approach to life. Before finding happiness with Arjona, Momoa's romantic journey included a short-lived relationship with actress Isa Gonzalez. In 2022, after separating from Lisa Bonet, his connection with Arjona appears to have a distinctly different quality, grounded in their shared passions for exploration and outdoor adventures. Their natural compatibility and aligned interests suggest a deeper resonance than his previous relationships, captivating public interest in their blossoming romance. Momoa's new romance with Arjona has captivated fans. But who is the woman who stole his heart? Multicultural leading lady. Adria Arjona was born on April 25, 1992, in San Juan, Puerto Rico, to Leslie Torres and famed Guatemalan singer-songwriter Ricardo Arjona. Though Puerto Rico is her birthplace, she spent most of her childhood in Mexico City before moving elsewhere as a teenager. With deep roots in both Puerto Rico and Guatemala, Arjona embraces her multicultural identity, often describing herself as belonging everywhere and nowhere at the same time. In a revealing conversation with Numero Netherlands, Arjona shared insights into her multicultural heritage and how it has shaped her identity. She described her deep connections to different cultures, feeling authentically Puerto Rican, Guatemalan, and Mexican, depending on where she finds herself. This cultural fluidity extends to her Spanish accent, which defies easy categorization. Rather than seeing this multiplicity as a challenge, Arjona embraces it as an asset in her acting career, allowing her to bring depth and authenticity to diverse characters through her natural ability to adapt and transform. Arjona's artistic roots trace back to her family heritage, with her father, Ricardo Arjona, a renowned musician whose work has resonated across international borders. During a heartfelt conversation with People Chica in the year 2018, she revealed how watching her father's unwavering dedication to his music helped shape her approach to acting, instilling a deep sense of artistic commitment. While honoring her family's creative legacy, Arjona has forged her distinctive path in Hollywood, establishing herself as a compelling presence in the entertainment industry. Arjona's passion for storytelling runs deep, shaped by her father's artistic influence. But how have her dedication and hard work set her apart in Hollywood's ever-competitive landscape? Grounded by hard work. Adria Arjona credits her father, Ricardo Arjona, as a significant influence in her career, pushing her to grow beyond just her physical presence on screen. In candid moments, she has shared how his guidance challenges her to evolve as an artist, pushing past comfortable boundaries continually. The support extends throughout her family circle, with her father taking particular pride in her achievements, so much so that he enthusiastically shares her work with friends, demonstrating the kind of wholehearted family backing that has helped fuel her artistic journey. At 18, Arjona took a bold step toward her dreams by relocating to New York City, where she enrolled in the renowned Lee Strasberg Theater and Film Institute. During this formative period, she balanced her acting studies with service industry jobs, working as a waitress and hostess to make ends meet. In a revealing interview with People Chica, she reflected on how this challenging period shaped her character, instilling a deep appreciation for hard work and financial independence. This early experience in the service industry profoundly influenced Arjona's professional approach, particularly in handling the demanding schedules of film and television production. She has drawn direct parallels between her time as a waitress and her current career, noting how those long restaurant shifts prepared her for the intensive 16-hour days on set. Her journey from waiting tables to success in Hollywood is a testament to the power of combining natural talent with unwavering determination and persistence. Arjona's journey from waiting tables to working on major film sets is a testament to dedication. But what breakthrough role put her on Hollywood's radar and set her on the path to stardom? From Oz to blockbusters. Arjona's ascent in Hollywood gained momentum through notable performances, beginning with roles in Pacific Rim Uprising, Life of the Party, and True Detective. Her breakthrough moment arrived when she stepped into the iconic role of Dorothy Gale in Emerald City, a reimagining of The Wizard of Oz. Although the series had a brief run of one season, it proved a pivotal turning point in her career, elevating her visibility in the industry and opening doors to more significant opportunities. Arjona has built an impressive body of work that showcases her versatility as an actress, taking on significant roles in projects ranging from Morbius and Father of the Bride to Good Omens and Andor. Her ability to move effortlessly between genres, whether inhabiting fantastical worlds, grounding dramatic moments, or engaging in high-stakes action, has established her as a formidable talent in Hollywood. Continuing her momentum, she's partnered with Glenn Powell for Netflix's upcoming romantic action comedy, Hitman.
Actor Glenn Powell is being called Hollywood's new leading man. Yes, Glenn, you go.
Further demonstrating her commitment to tackling diverse and challenging roles that expand her artistic repertoire. Her career continues to soar. But while Arjona has made headlines for her talent and versatility, her personal life has also drawn curiosity. On-screen sparks. Before her romance with Jason Momoa, Adria Arjona was previously married. In 2019, she tied the knot with lawyer Edgardo Canales, and the couple made a rare public appearance at the Vanity Fair Oscars party in 2020. However, their relationship remained highly private, and it is unclear when they eventually parted ways. Interestingly, Arjona and Momoa's paths crossed years before they started dating. The two starred together in the 2021 Netflix action thriller Sweet Girl, the principal photography of which began in November 2019. While their on-screen chemistry was undeniable, there was no public indication of a romance at the time. It was not until May 2024 that Momoa and Arjona officially went public with their relationship. After months of speculation, the Aquaman star shared an affectionate Instagram post from their trip to Japan, confirming their love story and making their romance Instagram official. Adria Arjona is set to collaborate with Jason Momoa's stepdaughter, Zoe Kravitz, in the upcoming film Blink Twice. Directed by Kravitz, the project boasts a star-studded cast, including Naomi Ackie, Channing Tatum, and Christian Slater, further cementing Arjona's place among Hollywood's rising stars. Despite Momoa and Lisa Bonet's divorce, he has remained close with Zoe and her father, Lenny Kravitz, maintaining the blended family bond they built. Now, with Arjona working on a project helmed by Zoe, their connection continues to grow in unexpected ways. With Arjona collaborating with Zoe Kravitz, their worlds have surprisingly intertwined, and fans speculate that the blended family will soon expand. Heavy metal, tattoos, and a life of passion. For years, Hollywood has been captivated by the timeline of Jason Momoa and Lisa Bonet's romance. While fans long believed they had exchanged vows in a secret ceremony, Cafe 101 shared the couple didn't officially marry. While they didn't fall madly in love right then, the pair embodied an earthy, bohemian love that made them stand out even by Hollywood standards. So, when they announced their separation in January 2022, it sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. But the real surprise came in January 2024, when Bonet's divorce filing revealed a hidden truth. The couple had parted ways much earlier, what started as a fairy tale romance long before the public knew their fairy tale had ended. Jason Momoa isn't just an actor. He's a metalhead, musician, and passionate advocate. A die-hard heavy metal fan, he builds his characters around metal songs and even collaborates with the band Archspire, inviting them for cameos in C and training with their vocalist for a key scene. His love for music goes beyond listening. He plays bass guitar, mandolin, ukulele, and guitar, picking up the bass after being inspired by Tool's song Sober. His pain was apparent. He talked a track by the black metal band Scour. Beyond entertainment, Momoa is deeply connected to his Hawaiian heritage. He has a half-sleeve tattoo on his left forearm as a tribute to his family god, Aumakua, and has actively fought to protect sacred lands. He was a vocal protester against the 30-meter telescope construction, still respected Lisa, a holy site for native Hawaiians.
Jason Momoa visited the Big Island today in support of the protesters on Mauna Kea.
His passion also extends to physical pursuits. His life. Despite he has been practicing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, adding another layer to his larger-than-life persona. From honoring his Hawaiian ancestry to mastering Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, he has continually shaped his identity beyond Hollywood. Baywatch to Game of Thrones. At 19, Jason Momoa took his first step into Hollywood by auditioning for Baywatch Hawaii while living and working in Honolulu. He landed the role of Jason Ione and starred from 1999. Parents were no longer together. His career continued to build momentum as he joined the main cast of North Shore 2004-2005 and appeared in the comedy film Johnson Family Vacation, sitcom sweetheart to bold rule break. Momoa took on one of his first significant action roles, refusing to fit the mold of a typical TV, a performance that required him to train in martial arts. His intense on-screen presence helped him secure roles in The Game, 2009, and later as the lead in Conan the Barbarian 2011, a reimagining of the iconic Arnold Schwarzenegger film. However, his portrayal of Khal Drogo in Game of Thrones made him a household name. Momoa performed a powerful haka, a traditional Maori war dance, for his audition, leaving a lasting impression on casting directors. Though his time on the show was brief, his fierce and unforgettable performance solidified him as a Hollywood powerhouse. Jason Momoa made his directorial debut with Road to Paloma 2014, a drama thriller he co-wrote with Jonathan Hirschbein with smaller independent films, starring alongside Sarah Shahi, Lisa Bonet, his ex-wife, and Wes Studi. The film premiered at the Sarasota Film Festival.
All right, back here on the Sun Coast, it's lights, camera, and action at Sarasota Film Festival, preparing to kick off tomorrow.
Before receiving a limited theatrical release in New York and Los Angeles. While dominating Hollywood, Momoa has stayed true to his essence. But how did this free-spirited actor become one of entertainment's most prominent names? Blockbuster era. Though he initially auditioned for Batman, Momoa's 2014 casting as Arthur Curry would transform his career trajectory. He first surfaced as the aquatic hero in Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice in 2016, followed by Justice League in 2017, and later Zack Snyder's 2021 director's cut. But the 2018 Aquaman movies proved the true tidal wave. The standalone film dominated the box office, and established Momoa's reign as the definitive Sea King. Beyond superhero films, Momoa has demonstrated his range as an actor in diverse roles throughout his career. He appeared in the supernatural film Wolves in 2014, the same year he took on a role in the sci-fi horror Debug. In 2016, he embraced an incredibly challenging part as a cannibal in the dystopian thriller The Bad Batch. His action credentials grew more assertive with the Canadian film Bravin in 2018, and he was selected to star in the anticipated adaptation of Just Cause. While building his film career, Momoa made his mark on television by leading and executive producing Frontier from 2016 to 2018, a gritty historical drama exploring the North American fur trade. This mix of projects showcased his ability to balance major Hollywood productions with more nuanced, character-driven narratives. What do you think about Jason Momoa's journey? Was his relationship with Lisa Bonet destined to end, or could things have turned out differently? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Share your thoughts with us in the comments section. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Also, click the next video showing on your screen. You will enjoy it.